I'm putting myself in the space of someone new coming in that door. So all we're really doing is helping them through the NACA process. These guys have been doing this for so long, they know what they're doing. I am looking at that new person walking in that door. It's almost a science.
See, everything's identified, everybody has a pod, right? A new system that's going on now that everybody's going to be assigned a particular duty. So it's all identified, each pod, each one of the logistics setup crew has their own pod in their own section they're going to prepare for the event.
Yeah. Last thing to go on the truck is IT, because they, gotta get their stuff off first. They're the first ones to get it rolling. So get their server box, the computers, the laptop, get all that out, get that in there to Scott so we can start his job. Once we get on the ball, we go ahead and get these printers out, phones out, lay it down, make the show happen, baby.
Because we know the team traveling, we know the limitations that we're working with.
We're working on 3 hours sleep. We just left one event like 2 o'clock. We drove like almost 3 hours to get here. We had maybe 2 hours sleep, and we right back here this morning doing it again, setting up.
And we also know the value of what we're bringing to each city in terms of economic impact. We know the value of the event.
Well, we'll eat lunch, but we're going to work until it's done. Got to have it ready by tomorrow morning. Can't wait.
5 that way, 5 that way.
Let's go over the setup again. How are we going to set up the pods?
It's teamwork. The team that tore down the event is the same team that is going to set it back up.
We go through probably 6 boxes of gaffer's tape. Yeah, each box brings 8 rolls, so it covers quite a lot. Maybe a quarter-mile worth of tape.
Here we have our Ethernet lines for the phones and laptops, which gives us our connection to the server, which then takes us to where? To our internet.
The most challenging part, I think, falls on the IT.
Only people I know build and tear down a network every week. That's the coolest part. Literally tore a network down 12 hours ago and rebuilding a new one today.
Because the logistics team, all they do is basically set everything up, but that IT team has to make sure everything is working and everything is synced, so we can actually have the data running through for us to have the service.
Yeah, a lot of connecting and plugging and unplugging, but it actually takes a lot of work because there's multiple networks in this room. Each end of the room basically has to have its own network. We have a network for our group, and then a separate network for our group. We have networks for the phones, and then all the bankers have a network, so there's a lot of working and thinking that goes into it.
We have to shout out to the setup crew, the Chicago team.
All right, my name is Laurel Kidd, Setup Crew Logistics.
Yo, this is Mike Tunis, you don't know, from Boston. Mark Boney, Mac, he said Mark Boney. Vonnie B, you already know, put on for the city, I do it for y'all.
Oh no.
You gotta go down there.
Puerto Rico.
Well,
that's weird friend. I come from Puerto Rico, bro.
The IT team, the New York crew, everybody who put in all their efforts. Sometimes we take a little longer than other times because technology challenges, because the room wasn't set properly, and we come in and get it done. To that team, big shout out and much thanks.